Hello folks, welcome back to Jim's raised bed garden. Absolutely lovely day today, despite the gusty winds. Blue skies, 16 degrees. What more could we want? Today's the day I'm going to start off my potatoes, so let's get cracking. Well, there's my potatoes, ready to go in. I have, on the left hand side, I have 12 Cara, which are main crop, and for some reason I've got 23 Charlottes. Don't know why the odd number. I think I meant on weight rather than numbers. But I'm just going to check the chits before we start, and apparently I don't need no more than 3 chits per potato, otherwise apparently it'll affect the size of the potatoes, so I'm told. And this is the raised bed they're going in. It's a 6x4. So what I normally do is revert back to my square foot gardening for spacing, and I have, be able to see it from there, I have these nails on the sides and they mark out my square feet. And what I hope to do is have 3 potatoes in a 2-foot space. Makes sense, at least to me. So I'm just going to give this another weeding, if you like, just a few weeds on the top, and then I'll start preparing. Just to bring you inside and show you my guidelines, this is my Bible, really. I mean, I'm not using allotments guidelines really, with being raised bed gardening. So this is square foot gardening. Sorry for the shaking, but this just tells you for what vegetables and how many of each vegetable you can get in 1 square foot. I don't know if I'm preaching to the converted and if anyone knows it or doesn't like it, but that for me there is potato, and it says 1 plant per square foot. So typical Jim, I just try and push the boundaries a little bit and I go for 1.5. Seems to work all right. I'm not sure if you can see the lines, but I've marked the lines, four rows in this bed. I'll try and get out of the way so you can see. Now 4 straight lines, and I'm hoping, because there's 6 square feet, 1.5, if I can get 8 potatoes in each line, I'll be happy. If I have any spare, then obviously I've got plenty of pots, and I'll just put the extra ones in a pot. I tried the pots last year and, well, I didn't find much difference over the raised beds. So this year we're back to the raised beds. Sorry Tony, it's Simplify Gardens. There's the wind picking up again. Looks like they're off and on. So there's my finished beds for the Cara. So they're 10 centimetres deep, 8 inches apart, going off for 12. So I'm going to put a little bit of blood, fish and bone in each one, and then get them covered up. Obviously I want to make sure there's no more than 3 chits on each potato, so we'll have a look at them and see how they go. There we go. Half the Caras are in, and the other half ready to go. Quite nice chits on some of them. No more than 3. Most of them's got 2 actually. So I'll get them covered up, and we'll move on to the rest. My Charlottes. Love me Charlottes. While doing the holes for the Charlotte, lo and behold, come across one of these from 2 years ago. red Duke York, I think they were. I liked them, but my wife wasn't keen, so we went off that. So anyway, nearly done. I'll bring you back when I'm finished, and we'll give it a good water. And there we go, all done. So I've got 12 Cara in the bottom, and 20, that must be 20 Charlottes in here in the second half, but I've got 3 left. So I'm going to find a 30 litre pot, which I've got plenty. I'll just take one of these and we'll plant those 3 in there. Bit of a competition. We'll see if Tony at Simplified Gardens can prove us wrong. Time for a break. So a lovely cuppa, bacon sandwich, dog bed. There's nowhere to be seen. That's Archie. Just a little update on the rest of the garden. No sign of any carrots. There's been no change really. Even the onions are not really doing much, but it's just after lunch, and the sun's just starting to get round onto the bed, so hopefully nice afternoon's worth of sun. And let's have a look at the temperature. 15, 16 degrees, so getting there, in the right direction. So we'll look round the corner. A couple of greenhouses. I can't see that, it's me in the way. Sweet peas and peas. Sorry about the shaking. They're coming on. It's got to be 2 degrees tonight, so I'm a bit wary about putting them out. The onions, well, still no globo, and I'm seriously just thinking of putting these out in the bed and just let them get on with it. I seem to be wasting my time here. They're not really doing anything. They've germinated, and that's about it. Never mind. Now it's ready for me. Sweet peas. I just need a little frame up the fence, and there is a little bit of sign of life in there. Turnips, cabbage, and I think what's in there leeks. It is virtually leek. And there's my rondo peas. And my lettuce coming on, quite pleased with them. And next door, they're doing okay. Cornflowers coming on, Nigella and rocket. I think I got carried away with the rocket, but never mind. Doing alright. And there's my beetroot. That's got to be top job. Get them put in the brown pots underneath there. And my irises. There was 8, I think I can see 3. And yet on the bottom more best of all Swede and rondo peas. I got carried away with the rondo peas as well. Never mind. Excuse me. Rhubarb doing well. I'm quite pleased with that, considering mainly in the shade. It's right underneath the fence, but I will get that sorted out. I can't decide whether just to leave it in the pot or take it out of the pot. I know they can be very invasive, sorry. But if you have any opinions on that, do you think a wooden frame around it would stop it, or do you think leave it in the pot for safety? There's my apple tree. There's my graft. And there's the growth. I'm hoping absolutely loads of buds on here. Am I getting carried away? Leaves don't make flowers, do they? Alright, just finish off. There's not much to say on there. Celery. Got a few. It's the first time I've grown celery. I don't really know what I'm doing other than start it off and pot it on. Hopefully. And this is my spring onions. So yeah, I've got a few there. Not really showing up a lot, but 19.3 I started them off. So it's only about a fortnight, isn't it, if that's not quite. Right, here we go. My tomatoes. Just going slowly. That one looks a bit dishevelled, doesn't it? It's dying off. Hinds. I've got plenty of others. I'm not panicking. Outdoor girl. That was the outdoor girl. Honeycomb. I got two. I'm not sure if it's two leaves on one plant or. Some of them are doing alright. 3, 6, 9, 10. And I've got 3 sweet peppers coming along nicely. 3 Brussels. In fact, it might even be 4 Brussels. Yeah, 4 Brussels. But that one doesn't look too clever. And then 2 tomatoes for me sister. Oh, Mandy. Moneymaker and Heinz. So slowly we're getting there. And keep them in the wind. That's all I've got in here now. 2 big trees, I think. Try and move stuff outside. Just hope I'm not tempting fate. Right guys, that's it. Finished this one. Try not to shake. The sun's gone in outside, so I finished off obviously showing you my tomatoes and stuff into it. So this is just a special shout out for everyone who subscribed and liked my videos and commented, but a special thank you to Danny and the Grow Up channel. I was just talking to him on one of his posts on, I think it was Wednesday, about his onions, and thankfully he took pity on us and shared my channel. And I think I had 42 subscribers, and within a couple of days I'm up to 57, I think it is 57, 50 years. So I'm absolutely over the moon. A massive thank you, Danny. Really appreciate it. And keep up the good work. And for everybody else on my channel now, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.